sorry, but I need this. What? So we need to go to Herb Street, yeah?
Late for a big date, friend. Okie dokie, friend. Here we are.
Can't see me?
Niko, please come and meet me in the alleyway off of Hopper Street in EIC. Quickly, cousin.
Roman, what are you doing? Why are you whispering? Well, I'll be there soon.
Damn, you stankin'.
Roman! Roman, where are you?
In here! I'm stuck! Let me out!
Shit, man. What are you doing in there?
I got scared. People started calling the house and hanging up. You weren't answering your phone. What happened?
We've got a big problem. Dmitri was not a man of his word.
So we're dead.
More or less.
Everything was fine before
Yes,
you.
yes.
Fine, and now this? Thank you. Thanks a lot!
Izveni!
Nebitno. What's done is done.
Yes, but there's a bigger problem.
What?
That guy I owed money to, Bulgarin.
Yes, the guy in Europe who lives by the Adriatic.
Yeah, he's here now.
Great.
I'm sorry. I've ruined your life.
No, don't be like that. We can find a way out of this. Bunch of idiot Russians.
I will kill every one of them.
No, that's exactly what you won't do. We don't have time for revenge. We can't afford it.
What can we afford?
We can lay low. And start over. Please. Come on. Let's go back to the apartment.
We can pick up our stuff and then get out of here. I'll call Mallory. She might have somewhere we can hide out. Hey, beautiful. Listen, me and Niko are in a bit of trouble. Need to get out of broker a few days. Any of your cousins have a place we can use out in Bowen? Oh, you're an angel. Beautiful and kind. I love you. We'll see you there. Maybe things are not so bad.
This I did not expect.
I was thinking about getting out of the cab business. Last night I had a dream.
Really?
Yes. You and I had a place of our own. A place where people come to eat and relax. Classic place. None of this fast food diner bullshit. We own a real restaurant. Town is a place of distinction, you know?
I can't see myself settling down.
Not now, but in the dream you've met the right woman. She's beautiful, pure like my Mallory. In the dream, Mallory and me are married and everything is perfect. This could be the start of a fresh beginning.
All I know is we have to get as far from Dmitri and Bulgarin as we can.
We will. But I have left something important at the apartment. Something I must show you, cousin. What the fuck? Holy fuck, it's fucking burning! The whole place! I've got to go in! I've got to get something!
Leave it, cousin. This place is gone.
They burnt it! They fucking burnt it, Niko! Do you know how long it took me to get a place of my own? You got off the boat and I was here for you!
I know you were.
I got here and I had nothing! Nobody! I worked my way out from the fucking dirt! Jesus! It's on fire! Fuck!
But now the Americans must try and sell us razors and scooters for fat people.
I've got nothing left! Not my home, not my business, nothing! They took it all!
I'm sorry, Roman. I'm really sorry, but we have to go. We'll meet Mallory and Bohan. You still have her.
And you! For all the good you've done me!
Снимки друзьям, развлекайтесь с разнообразными звонками, запечатлейте post changing at the gym, благодаря тому, что печатание текста...
Do you know how long it took me to get set up here? You don't, because it was easy for you. You had it all from day one. It took me months to get some cash together. Finally, I bought a cab, and then another. Then I got the depot. I slept under my desk at that place for over a year. Then I got the apartment. The apartment you thought was so shitty. Well, it doesn't matter. And now it's gone, along with everything else.
I said I was sorry.
You have a lot to apologize for. Since you got here, I've had my computer smashed, I've been beaten up, I was kidnapped, and then shot in the stomach! My apartment got burned down and so did my business! Things have been going so great, just great since you showed up!
You remember that time when we went to the bar back home and found it razed to the ground? Just a pile of rubble. Everything smashed. Except for that one bottle of vodka.
Yeah, we sat down and finished it off there and then. Wait, I don't want to talk about back home. We're here in America now, and I should be thinking about my life here. My life, which is ruined. Just drive, shut up, drive. Hey, beautiful. What's up? No, what do you mean? I haven't been crying since my allergies. Niko's wearing this new cologne. Yeah, trying to impress Michelle or something. They're coming to your cousins. Are you there? Great. See you in a bit, beautiful. My dream? It was just that. A dream. I can't have the tavern now. I have nothing to buy it with. I have nothing.
I told you, you still have Mallory.
But I wanted to really have her. I wanted to marry her.
You can still do that.
I had bought her a ring. That is what I wanted to show you. It was a beautiful ring. But you... Now I have nothing. Come on. Roman, pull yourself together. You've been here before. Positive, mental attitude. Come on.
At least they want me dead, and not you.
I do not think it will be much difference to them, Niko. One dead Belik will give them a little bit of happiness while they wait for next. I do not care. We are in this situation. We must deal with it. Bring on the Bohan.
Okay.
Something in the water, or the lack of separate water fountains, but it's like a plague has taken over. I mean, sexual agenda. No, thank you. Leave us the hell alone. And with that, we're out of time. We'll see you next time on The Richard Bastian Show.
Improvisational rhythm has come to Star Junction. It's a rhythmic music art performance extravaganza. It's the new performance rhythm sensation. Banging trash can lids for an hour. Critics say it's astonishing. Astonishing what people from out of town will pay to see. It's a story told by men and...
Here we are, the beginning of our new lives. Again.
Not so bad. I mean, I don't think we'll be impressing women with our wonderful hot tub, but this looks okay.
Yes, great.
Come on, what's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Where should I start? All right, I'll start with you. What's wrong with you? 15 minutes ago, you were cowering in fear because you didn't know what was going to happen. Now, you know everything is shit, and we're going to be killed, and you're all cheerful. I don't get it.
I guess I'm an optimist.
An idiot, not an optimist.
I was bored of Broker anyway! I'm glad you turned up and made some Russian killers burn down my home and business. Oh, yeah, thanks, Niko. Thanks a bunch. Is that better?
Much!
Thank God you're okay. Mwah, mwah. Both of you.
We're fucked. We're broke and on the run.
No, I'm from up here, Niko. I know a bunch of people who might be able to help out. Why don't you come and meet me at the community center later on? I gotta go to work. Bye, Papi. Mwah, mwah. And have a shower. You smell a little, mature.
So, I guess we start again.
Sure. I'm going out.
Including commercial. All packed together with the incredible excitement of a game show.
Taxi!
This lady.
Hey, buddy, where you headed?
To Bart Street, yeah?
This is
Sure thing.
Just
We'll be there in no
Unjust
time.
with Judge Grady. It's the hard world of radio justice. Real plaintiffs and defendants in a radio court of law.
Today, we've got Allen versus Davis, case 465. Okay, I read your opening statements. Let's get going. Before me is LeVar Davis and Angela Allen. You two used to be in a relationship. And Miss Allen is suing you for $5,000 to fix damages to her car you did with a baseball bat? Mr. Davis, can you explain yourself?
Your Honor, that female is crazy.
Yeah. Sounds like the truth to me. Court is adjourned.
Hey, you're not even gonna hear my side of it?
Oh, well, shit. We got some time to kill. Why not? Approach the bench, Miss Allen.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
Now sit on my lap.
Okay.
There. Isn't that better? Now tell me what happened to you, baby, while I struck your back.
Well, I was together with LeVar for a year, and he started acting real
My
crazy.
wife.
Hey,
Shoes and
what are you doing?
handbags. That's all she cares about.
Shh, calm down. I'm soothing you. It's part of the legal process. Now, Mr. Davis.
Yes, Judge Grady. I mean, we were together for a while. She was fine. She carries herself well. She's got big if you know what I mean.
She sure does. I'm feeling them right now. Hold still, girl.
But she's evil and a cheater. She scratched my brand new truck. I needed a truck because I'm an accountant.
Is that so? You scratched his truck? His new accountancy truck? The kind of truck a man who works in an office buys so he can feel like a man again? What kind of woman scratches a man's truck? That's his manhood you're scratching. The very essence of his masculinity.
He sits outside my house all times of the night. He's out there in the morning watching me. I go to the store, he's peering at me through Sprunk bottles on aisle 7.
I'm not a stalker, Your Honor. Not after my last conviction. I'm just trying to get some information. These are fact-finding missions.
What kind of information?
Like who she's screwing so I can kill him.
You see, Your Honor? He's psychotic. He's Why are you touching my hair?
It sure is lovely. So tell me, Mr. Davis, what did you do then?
Well, I was really mad about my truck, so I went to my quiet place after my yoga class, meditated, deep breathing, and then I kinda accidentally beat all the windows out of her car with a baseball bat, peed in the front seat, slashed the tires, and took a dump in the air filter.
You shit in the air filter? Give it up, my man. That's cold.
Yeah, so every time she turns on the air conditioner, her car smells like my shit.
That's right. That's right. That's ingenuity right there. That's what got us out of the primordial soup and into luxury condos with plasma TVs and robotic dogs. Good going. I like your style. Now, see, girl, that's why you are the undisputed weaker sex, and we are humiliating you on the radio. Name one woman wrestler who's...
I've had it with chicks. Lap dancing, that's all they're good for.
Name one woman pro football player. How many women wrote Shakespeare's plays? Answer me. You can't. And you are gonna have to go through life as the weaker sex. I mean, tell me, girl, did you deserve all this?
No, I mean, he owes me. He's got a good job, and I had his child.
You two have a baby?
Yes, Your Honor, we did, but I tried to do the right thing and push her down the stairs, like you recommended on one of your shows. But she had it anyway. Then I tried to sell it on the internet.
Good deal. Miss Allen?
He acted like he isn't the father. I had to do everything on my own. I didn't sleep for 6 months.
You're a terrible mother. I can tell by listening to you.
But I love my son.
When I met her, I was 24. She said she was 23, but she was really 13.
No, I didn't. I told you I was 13.
Well, they sound alike.
You told me it was okay because you were from South Carolina.
How do I know it's my baby anyhow?
The DNA test says so.
What is DNA? I've never seen it, and I'm an accountant. How are you going to believe in something you can't see? I can't see the wind.
Ain't that the truth? I ain't never seen DNA or stem cell. Or a law degree for that matter. I'm gonna have to retire to my quarters and think about this.
Judge Grady has taken Miss Allen back to his quarters to discuss his decision. Let's talk to a few people in the courtroom audience. Sir, what do you think? Who's in the right here?
He really has a lot of explaining to do. He pushed her down the stairs. That's no way to get rid of a girlfriend.
And what about you, ma'am?
I'm gonna try that thing with the air filter.
We'll be back after this on Just or Unjust.
WKTT. Because I love my country, and if you don't, fuck you and your fat wife. WKTT 1066. Talk radio for people who are always right.
We're back on Just or Unjust with a case of the scratch truck and the underage fuck. Judge Grady is back in the courtroom with his decision.
I'm in the rush. You asked for it.
All rise. Please be seated. Now rise again. Now get down.
Hear ye.
Yeah, that's right. This portion of Just or Unjust is brought to you by America's Next Top Hooker on CNT. Okay, you know how this works. Courtroom audience names the game. The defendant and the plaintiff have to play it. How should we decide this case?
Make them eat glass.
Put a box of bees on their head.
Cannibalism. Let us eat them both.
Gladiator cave.
Okay, we haven't had this one in a while. Both of you step into the cage. Okay, on the floor, you will find a sword, a mace, a flail, a hammer, and 2 tridents. Choose your weapon.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, now are you ready?
Yes.
Release the lion.
Hey!
What the fuck?
That'll teach you to screw with the man's truck. Damn! That lion ripped off her arm.
Dumb bitch, that's what you get.
Oh, he's coming after you, Mr. Davis. Nice! By the throat. That's what you get for hooking up with a young girl and stalking her in the supermarket. Let this be a lesson to you all. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Here we are.
That's very kind of you.
What did we learn today? We learned that passion can be your undoing. The sensationalist shows like this, celebrity worship, ignoring politics, it feels good. Like I just wake up each morning and wrap my big hands around the American dream and choke the life out of it. Now, studio audience, when the lion is done, you guys can go in and eat the rest.
Let's see what our studio audience thinks. Sir, was that justice?
Sure was. I mean, man, when a couple don't get on,
Rather than a messy separation, what Judge Grady gave us today was two people being messily separated by lions. That shit was dope.
And you, madam?
Wow, I knew it. Tastes just like chicken.
Great. Just or unjust. See you next time on Just or Unjust.
Spittle are ready.
Bob, you're drunk, and we've got to save some kids' lives.
That's because I love you, Karen.
That's original. I'm never gonna win an Emmy if you don't start writing better scripts. In the next episode, I'm pretty sure Rick's up and discovers he's a polygamist.
Nico Bellic, we did not find your body with the others in the warehouse. Mr. Bulgarin and I were very disappointed.
I was loyal to you, Dmitri. Why did you turn on me?
You think I could survive in a cesspit of a city like this by aligning myself with a bottom feeder like you? You who have so many enemies. You robbed Bulgarin. You killed Mikhail. You know no more of loyalty than I do.
You know why I killed Faustin. It was not my choice.
I will find you, Niko. I have burnt you and your cousin out of Hove Beach. I will smoke you out of any other hiding place you have in this city. See you soon, Niko.
Liberty City's police commissioner has expressed fears that the war between two rival biker gangs, the Angels of Death and the Lost, has played out unprotected. The body of Jason Rivers, a member of the Abernathy chapter of the Lost, was found in Broker, and police believe he was the victim of a gang hit.
Investors are jittery as the bars that closed down 23 points, sending markets into a tailspin where a bunch of assholes in suits jerked off on spreadsheets and cried, not for the hundreds of thousands of people who lost their jobs, but for their bonuses.
Following the recent spate of shootings in Hove Beach and Firefly Island, there was a new danger lurking for Broker residents. Arson. Two fires were started in the Hove Beach area, one in an apartment and the other in a taxi garage. Fire chiefs are suggesting both were arson. When asked why, they said people saw two guys throwing Molotov cocktails in. Jim Harrison, Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. WKTT, the most patriotic news source in America.
WKTT.
Celebrities are what matters in America.